Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of March 22nd, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective, that's Samuel back there saying hello. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Sagittarius not see coming for the week of March 22nd, 2026? What do they not see coming? Get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Happiness hater. At the bottom of the deck, you have spiritual hater. Dear Lord. All right. Why is this something Sagittarius does not see coming this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is happiness hater something they do not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Well, don't you look splendid? I'm going to say person or people connected to you. I don't think it's a situation or an environment. You have the Two of Cups, you have the Three of Swords, and you have the Six of Cups. Well, there you go. Very deep soulmate, soul bond connection. You can call it whatever you want. Karmic, soulmate, twin flame. I don't have any indication of twin flame, but it could be for some of you. So I don't want to discount that if that's your experience. This person's not doing very well. You seem to be doing a lot better than they are. Queen of Cups, whether you're masculine or feminine. Why is the Queen of Cups in Sagittarius's energy this week? Why is the Queen of Cups here? I'm going to clarify some of these and then we'll dive deeper into the message. So why is the Queen of Cups here for your energy this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. 222. Yeah, 222 on the table. Okay. Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Fool. Why is the Fool here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Fool is clarified by the Seven of Swords, Judgment, and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Tell me more about this person. Who is this Two of Cups here? Who is the Two of Cups here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Two of Cups, clarified by the Death card, Scorpionic energy, Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here for this connection? One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Queen of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups. Well, that explains it all. It looks like you are receiving an opportunity here this week. This is something that you have worked on for quite some time. It could be in regards house, home, career and finance. Again, some type of endeavor you were working on. Maybe some of you are going to school. I just see you here working very diligently. I think you have been for quite some time. You're working on something, and now you have this offer or opportunity here come in for you. Again, maybe a graduation, certificate of completion. You've passed a course. You've mastered something that you've been working on. Could be a promotion at work or some type of good news that you are receiving. You're a little hesitant. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Do I move forward with this? You decide to move forward with it because it makes you, again, at the end of the day, very, very happy. You have someone here in your life. I don't know who they are. Friend, family member, lover, could be an ex. I don't know. This person receives word about your success, or receives word about something here that you are achieving or accomplishing or receiving this week. Now, for some of you, you could be telling this person, they could be seeing it online, or they're hearing about it from a third party, like a friend or family member that you have in common. They're not happy for you're happy. Why is that? Why are they not happy? For Sagittarius is happy. Yeah, this is someone that you know. It's not a stranger. It's not a mere acquaintance, some neighbor that lives like 20 blocks away. No, this is someone you're disconnected from this person, or at least I should say they feel disconnected from you. And they're not happy that you're happy. Why are they not happy for Sagittarius is happy? How about that? One more shuffle here. Thank you. And look, like the Page of Pentacles, it's like they're looking at a book, a newspaper, could be their cell phone. Same thing with the Queen of Swords, receiving this communication information. So again, it's either something you're telling them firsthand, or they're hearing about it or reading about it or seeing about it elsewhere. But they're not feeling that great that this opportunity, not only have you received it, but you're also deciding to take action to move towards it. So let's say I'm speaking to a Sagittarius, and let's say this is your best friend, just as an example, and you've been applying for a mortgage. I don't know, you've been working really hard, you're getting all your finances together, you want to buy a piece of property, you've applied for a mortgage, so you put in all the work, all the effort, and this week you're told, yep, the mortgage went through, you've been pre-approved. You're like, okay, well, do I move forward now? Do I accept the terms and conditions of the mortgage? Should I look towards another lender? And whether you do or you don't, inconsequential, you decide to move forward with the mortgage. You have a friend here that either is hearing about it or you're telling them they should be happy for you that you've been pre-approved and you can now buy this piece of property. They're not happy. It's a little of jealousy here at the core of it. Oh yeah, look, right behind that we have talking shit. So this is someone who's not happy for your happy. There's some jealousy here. There's some envy. It could be for some of you, this is an ex. You've moved on with someone, or you're meeting someone new. Maybe you're telling friends and family about it, or you're posting it online. Some way, somehow, the ex finds out about it. Not very happy again for your happy. And again, it's rooted in envy or jealousy here. Why else does this person feel this way? Tell me more about why this person feels this way. One more shuffle. Thank you. You have the Strength card, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Either they feel like they're not included, or they're isolated from your life. I mean, for some of you, this is an ex. I have to be honest. You have something really great happening for you this week. Something that, like I said, you were undecided, but you went forward with it anyway. You started working on it. You put a lot of effort into whatever this is. And now that you're given this opportunity, with that Fool card energy, you're like, huh, do I do it? Do I not do it? You make the judgment call. Kings for me, take action. You decide to proceed forward. This could be an ex that feels like you were a missed opportunity. Something to that effect. Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the King of Pentacles to the Star card. Yeah, I feel like this person's on the outside of your life, of your world at this time. So let's get you some advice. I'm going to get you two sets of advice. One, how to deal with the new opportunity coming in. And two, how to deal with this person. Because, I don't know, maybe for some of you, you are in communication. I mean, it could be a jealous friend here. In terms of people cards, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then Scorpio and Leo here. But it could be any sign. It's a general collective reading. It's definitely someone you know. They either feel like they've missed out on you, or like I said, if it's a friend or a family member, there's a level of envy here or jealousy. And they might portray to you that they're happy for you, but internally they aren't. So 3 cards of advice here for how Sagittarius should handle or could handle. Any advice for them on this opportunity here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. On this new opportunity here, you have the High Priestess, you have the Ace of Pentacles, there's the opportunity, and the Three of Cups. Wow, bottom of the deck, Tower. I don't think you see this coming. We have the Queen of Swords here to the Nine of Cups. So it looks like some type of information, communication, offer, opportunity coming your way. Use your intuition. You're a lot more intuitive than people give you credit for. Some people say fire signs aren't that intuitive. I don't believe that. I think that's a crock of shit. Sorry, excuse my language. I think any zodiac sign has the potential to be intuitive. So tap into your intuition, use your discernment, ask all the right questions. We are still in Mercury retrograde, especially if this is anything contractual in nature. But yeah, you have a new opportunity. You have a reason to celebrate. As long as you do your due diligence, it should be fine for you to proceed with that offer or opportunity. It could even be like you're purchasing a vehicle or something like that. But again, you have someone here in your energy not happy about it. Maybe you're planning a trip with your friends and they hear about it. Three of Swords. They're just not happy about it. I don't mean to laugh at the cross watcher. I just don't understand why we just can't be happy. Just be happy for people. It really doesn't require much. Okay. 3 cards on how you should deal with this individual. Again, I don't know if they're communicating any of this to you. I don't think so. If there's any interaction between you and this person, I think they're coming through as the Knight of Cups. Like they're happy for you. There's some affection there. There's a little celebratory. We have flowers here on the table. This person might even gift you something. But underneath it all, yeah, not happy for your happy. So 3 cards here, how Sagittarius can deal with this individual. Could even be a coworker. You get a raise or promotion at work and, you know, they're told about it. They find out about it. They're not happy. They wish it should have been them. There's, at the heart of it, there's sadness, remorse, and regret. But there's also this underlining energy there of like envy and jealousy. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the 2 of Cups when it comes to this partnership. 6 of Wands and the Devil. Bottom, I told you, bottom of the deck, Temperance. So, yeah, this person, there's a way for you to be able to manage this individual. And I hate saying that like that about another person. But there's something here about you should not hide or conceal your victory or your success here. Just be very mindful of this person's shadow side. Tell me more about their shadow side. How can Sagittarius deal with their shadow side? Yeah, I think when it comes to this partnership, you should not hide that you're feeling, you know, very confident that you've received this achievement or this opportunity, or maybe even that you're in this new relationship. Like I don't think you should hide it just because you don't want an ex to know. But there is something here for you to be mindful of this person's shadow side. Tell me more about how or what they can do about dealing with or reacting to this person's shadow side. We have the 5 of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. This is an individual that if you do, in fact, interact with them this week, they're going to say things to you in the 5 of Swords to try to crush your happiness. I remember having 2 friends, and I used to sit back and watch them do this to one another. And I won't say their names because one of them does watch the channel regularly, even though she's not a Sagittarius. But she bought a used vehicle, but it was new to her. It was a couple years old. That's all she could afford at the time. It was fine. It was a lovely Jeep, great for her and her kids. She was so happy when she came home with it. She worked really hard to save her money. She drove around and saw somebody had it in their driveway with like a for sale sign, went up, talked to the elderly couple. They were like, oh, it belongs to our son. He went off to college. We're just selling it for him. So she got it at a really nice price. The people were very sympathetic to her. She was a single mom and she needed this new car because the car she had was totally falling apart on her. When she came back and told all of us the news, she was so happy. We ended up doing a little dinner thing for her, taking her out to celebrate because, I mean, she saved for a number of years to buy that used vehicle. We had one friend that was so jealous. She ended up chipping in to pay for her dinner, Knight of Cups. She portrayed herself as a nice person, but behind the friend's back to the rest of us, when the woman got up and went to the bathroom, she started talking shit. She's like, I don't even know why we're doing this. She's so excited and it's a used car. I mean, like, for real. Like, that's how she was talking about it. She was our friend. She was in our circle. So, and when the girl came back, when the woman came back from the bathroom, she made it a point to say that to her. Like, I'm so happy that you got the used car. 5 of Swords. She said, I had to like stick that knife in her back a little bit and turn it just to continually remind her throughout the course of the evening that it was not a new car like her car was. It was a used car. So there's something like that here at play. Or you're telling someone here that you're planning a vacation or you're looking into a vacation. They have a whole bunch of crap to say about where you're going on vacation, the crime, the temperature. Oh, it's hurricane prone. This person's looking to rain on your parade. They're taking the opportunity here, seizing the opportunity, if you will, in the Wheel of Fortune to try to crush your happiness. And again, this is all rooted in envy and jealousy. So just be mindful of that. If there is any communication here between you and this person and you're getting that vibe or they're saying things to you that make you feel like they're not genuinely happy for you, trust it. Just trust it because they're not genuinely happy for you. You, however, should be happy for yourself because you have something really great here headed your way. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.